I changed my everyday carry this summer, and here's what I changed. Having trouble with your EDC? Stick around. I found some things that work for me, and they might work for you. I personally think I can fix a lot of problems with your EDC. I noticed a lot of problems with my EDC this summer, so I've made a few changes. And this isn't going to be one of those stupid pocket dump videos. So stick around so you can see what I'm carrying that no one else is carrying. So some of the biggest problems that you have with your EDC are actually pretty simple. Some of you are just carrying too much stuff. Your pockets become bulky and uncomfortable. And some of the items from your loadout just get left home because they're too cumbersome or a pain in the ass, basically, to carry around. The next thing is just carrying gear that you never use. So many people are just like, oh, that's the new cool thing. I think I'll carry that around with me. And then there's not carrying the actual things that you need, which doesn't make any sense. Then there's the problem of poor organization. You got gear scattered all through your pockets and you just can't find what you need to find when you want to. Well, I know I carry this in this pocket and I know I carry that in that pocket. And then there's the problem with having no clear purpose. The kit, what you're carrying, your EDC, just isn't built around your day-to-day personal life. And then there's the redundancy problem. Some guys actually carry like 2 pocket knives, or, oh, I got a pocket knife for this and I got a full tang knife for that. This doesn't make any sense, guys. Now that we got that all done, let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm talking about. So the first thing on there is obviously going to be my watch. And this sounds stupid, guys, but we do this every single day and everybody's like, no, it's not part of your EDC. Yes, it is. If you're leaving the house, that means that you're putting on your everyday carry. Right now I'm sporting the my G-Shock, the go-to G-Shock. It's one of my favorite watches, but to be honest with you, I do have a problem. The next thing for my EDC is going to be my wallet. Guys, this is my wallet. This could be a video all unto itself. I quit buying wallets years ago because I don't want a giant lump in my butt, but I also like utility. And also inside the wallet, I do carry, come here you, it hasn't been out in a while. I do carry one of these fancy little tools right here, the Wallet Ninja. People say this is junk, but you know what? This thing has helped me out a couple of times. And I also do carry the Wallet Knife. If you've never seen one of these, they're a little bit harder to find these days, but not impossible. You simply flip the knife out. You lock these 2 things in place right here. They click into place. And now you have a knife, which you don't really need. And I don't really think of this as redundancy because if I don't carry all of my EDC, at least I still do have this little knife. There has been situations where I've had to, I've forgotten about these things going through airport security and they're not happy with me. But the thing is they're not that expensive. So you can literally just throw these in the trash and go on Amazon and buy a few more. I also built it so that they're separate so my cards don't fall out. And then there are my keys. Nothing crazy, just a fob, a couple of different cars, you know, house keys, stuff like that, P.O. box stuff. But on my key ring, I carry one of these, the Gerber Shard. I'm not even sure if you can buy these anymore, to be honest with you, but these things are hyper tough. Prying is their major function. You can see it right there. This thing has got me out of a couple of problems in the past that were pretty awesome. I do like that it has like a little bit of gimping on it, but it actually has a Phillips head screwdriver on it, which is not common in a simple set of keys. Next, emergency cash. I always keep a little bit of emergency cash with me. You know, just small bills. Oh, that's not a small bill, is it? But that's the killer right there. That's the I'm gonna barter with you and I'm gonna win bill. Okay, but you know, you want to keep some small bills on you at all times, just in case. ATMs have been known to, even in the free world, ATMs have been known to kind of not work from time to time, or you've been stuck in a spot that we're cash only today, sir, at the local Taco Bell. So these things do happen. And then a lot of people will actually carry a notebook. I do not carry a notebook because I carry this. This is my notebook, and you also note that it's a pencil and not a pen, because, well, I just like pencils. I like the feel, I like the way they look, but they give me the ability to do things like erase. Well, you could buy an erasable pen. Yeah, I know, but those aren't super common these days, and frankly, they're not very smart. And this is just an El Cheapo. You can buy 15 of these for like $6 or $7. I do carry a better one that I'm going to show you here in a second, pencil, but pay attention because I picked this up from another YouTuber who's actually pretty cool. This is my note kit right here. So what I'll do is this, like, I'll date when I started it, and this is just cardstock. People are like, well, it's not waterproof. It doesn't write in the rain. Please tell me the last time you wrote something in the rain, non-grunt mofo. Okay, this one is labeled right now NC, like what I'm going to be doing in North Carolina, some of the builds that I need to work on. And then you just take anywhere from 15 to 20 of these yellow stickies and you put them on here, right? I've got a list of things to buy. Ooh, look, pencils. And some different ideas for, like, these are for videos. EDC video. Oh, what is that? So, and it's really simple. You just fold it in fourths and you put your pencil on it. And now you've got a notebook. It's really that simple. Any variation on this thing is a 100% win. Right about now, somebody's be like, what about your knife, man? What about your knife? Okay, this is the knife that I'm currently carrying. It's nothing special. It's nothing fancy. It is name brand, as you can read. It's a Kershaw. I don't remember the exact model of this is, but I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. I like it because it fits into my hand when I'm just working with stupid things, but it also has some gimping down here, not gimping, but a finger slot right here against the blade, so I can get my whole hand on it. It meets all the requirements to not be like, considered to be like dangerous. It's not over 3 inches long, and it does the job. And it's just got the little, what do they call them, lever locks? It's sharp, it's pointy, it does the job, and you can even, I think you can open a can of Budweiser with this or something. Something like that. But this is what's inside my EDC right now. I'm going to put you over here like that. Then before I forget, I have a backup pen or pencil. This one offers me a little bit finer point if I need to write or draw something in a smaller area. It's nothing magical. I just grab this one instead of that one down there. But then there's always the flashlight. And currently I'm running an Olight Arc Pro 2. It's a very simple flashlight. You know, it has different settings on it, so what? The bottom line is you push the button, it comes on, you push the button, it comes on. It's that easy. You want to change your setting, you just roll the wheel. This is not a sales pitch for the Arc Pro 2. This is just what I'm carrying. It tells me my battery, my strength, it tells me all the things that I need to know as a flashlight. That's it. It's really that simple. Now, I would be a little bit of a hypocrite if I did not carry a tourniquet. This is a soft T. Where are we at here? Where are we at here, guys? This is a soft T or a soft tourniquet. It was originally designed for the Special Operations Forces, and you'll still see it from time to time. I carry it because it's small and it's light, and it will do the same job as a full-size tourniquet. They're excellent. Most people, I believe even TJ over at Bear Independent carries a soft T in one of his, probably his ankle kit, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. If you guys know, put it in the chat. But here's the thing, guys. I buy all of my medical gear at Refuge Medical. It's that easy. If you want the best gear on the planet, that's where you go to buy the stuff. And yeah, it's a shill. I will leave a link in the description, so make sure you go there and check them out. They got some pretty cool stuff going on. I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room, guys. Now, the next thing a lot of people talk about is firearms. My philosophy is simple. If you come to my house, you're going to have a bad day. If we're out in town, I won't have to put you down. So currently, I am carrying the Byrna SD. This is what I carry when I go into town. Not a joke. Guys, if you know anything about the Byrnas, they don't actually have bullets. It's not a firearm, but it will deliver, and push that to make sure it's unloaded. It's unloaded. You will deliver either a pepper ball or a kinetic round into somebody. God forbid they got shot in the face. I couldn't even imagine. And it hits them at about 94 joules. If you're not a scientist, that's a buttload of frickin' power. Not a joke. You get hit by one of these things, you're going to have a bad day. So I think it's probably time, move the camera up here. I think it's probably time to show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, it went right through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It went right through it.
All right, people, look, for those of you who think these things are a joke, they're not. They're real. This is super hardened plastic designed to hold, I don't know, 2 or 3 gallons of water for horses. It's a horse trough. That's what it did. Of course, he did miss one time. What do you got to say for yourself?
I'm a bad shot.
Okay. So if this is up, that means that there's a round or a ball in it. Just push it, it drops it back inside. Then you just pop it right back in there, like so. And then it's loaded. All 5 hits.
Yeah, I think you missed one.
No, I hit them all. I was to the right on one of them, but you see my little triangle up there?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, mofo. Don't play with guns.
It's not a gun.
It's not a gun. It's not even a firearm. It doesn't even fall under North Carolina as a firearm. So, it's pretty neat stuff. All right. We're gonna come up here. And that's my group. Ha 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 ha. This is your mess down here. Ha 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 ha. All right, so to the people of Byrna, I want to thank you for sending this device to me, this non-weapon weapon of self-defense tool. And yeah, it's part of my EDC, guys, because if you go into my house, it's going to be a bad day because you're going to get lead poisoning. But when I'm out in town, at least I don't have to put anybody down.
No, this thing also shoots pepper ball and all that other shit too.
Say that again. What?
So this thing also shoots pepper ball and other OC spray type rounds.
Yeah, what he said. So one of the questions I get asked is, will this stuff actually all fit in the bag? Is it streamlined? And how does it like when you carry it, does it like look or feel? And I'm here to tell you, specifically when driving, no problems whatsoever. You literally just get in there, you put this thing towards the front of your chest, you put your seatbelt on, and you go do your thing. I've been wearing it every day for the past few weeks. With if I'm going someplace for like more than 45-minute drive, I will take it off and put it between the seats or something like that. But if it's like 30, 45 minutes, I'm just going to wear it. You know, I'm just going to keep going with it. And the comfort level on it is actually pretty high, and it's really nice to have the ability to put things that would normally be in your hands. We all carry our keys into the store, and we're constantly fondling our phones, and it's really nice to have a place to just stash them. I moved away from carrying unnecessary gear and only carrying the gear that I need. My EDC is now more simpler, it's lighter, it's more practical, and it's pretty much what I need and easier to carry every day. Instead of following everyday gear trends, I built a simple EDC around gear that I actually use most. And it gives me what I need to carry without being a hassle. This week's video is on YouTube. Next week's video is on the Patreon. That's the link.